And there, what up, everybody? It is your girl, Angel Goddess. Surprise! Gotta keep you on your toes. Back today with a little bit more of this. Tell me why. There's that. So we got game audio. We got um my beautiful voice. All right, I think we're good. And then I just gotta plug in my controller. All right, but how's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. And yes, your girl did do her hair. We'll see how long I leave it in for, but I like it. It's pretty much
Once upon a
just
time,
like Jasmine's.
in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
Cut me off. Disrespectful.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his
No.
sister had to stay behind.
No.
10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
Wow.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Okay. Oh yeah, and if y'all come in here and y'all see the title of the stream, I did rebuy Cyberpunk. I'm gonna try it, and if it fucks up again, it just fucks up again. I knew going in, I knew what to expect this time around. That the game might still be trash. So
Be sure to wear your hat then. You be sure to wear your hat.
Uh-uh.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
I'm trying to
Without a
understand
word,
what's
she
going on
went
with this
out
mom.
and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone. And with it, the final
And guys, I will
link
let y'all
to
know
her
I do
old
plan on
self.
going for a while tonight,
She
because
could
one
only go
episode of
forward
this
and
was
find
2
a new
hours
place for herself in this world,
and 20
where she was
minutes.
no
And
longer
then,
truly a
like I
princess
said,
in a
if I can get
tiara
over to
and a beautiful
Cyberpunk,
gown, but a
so
wan
I'm
woman,
planning on going for a
alone
while
in a
tonight.
deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah.
Oh,
I love you too.
part of her was not joking when she said that. She was not sugarcoating at all.
Sleep well and dream, my doves.
That's kind of sad though, that she knew her mom felt some type of way about her just being her. You know what I mean? I think this is showing leading up.
Ollie?
Why is she standing like
Ollie?
that? Ice cream. So your mama
What a
just
waste.
right. I was just about to say your mama left the ice cream sitting out. What? That is blasphemy in my house.
Ollie? Allison, help!
Damn. Now it truly is a waste. I'm ready, boy. I'm ready. Y'all gonna make me play it? No? Why do the water look like it's doing this over her face? It's not going down. It's going...
You need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Damn. That's crazy. Right there. I like that outfit. You know what? Now this just goes to show that I shouldn't do
You
certain
doing all right?
activities right before a stream. Cause I'm sitting here and I'm watching this and I'm
Thought
thinking like,
coming
oh,
here
it's
would be
giving me
closing a
Twilight
chapter of
vibes
our
and all this
lives, you
stuff.
know?
And all that music was probably copyrighted.
Instead, we've spun off a whole
It didn't
miserable
even dawn
prequel
on
trilogy.
me until just now when the song was ending. It's like, well, fuck it. I done already let at least a good,
Okay,
what was that, like 3 minutes?
we're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on.
But
Up.
it was giving me Twilight
Mind-numbing labor's
vibes.
a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
I like that sequence though. Them going back and forth from them young
Take a
cells
break
to
from
their
packing
to their
and
current
sort out
selves.
the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Mint chocolate chip. That's Jasmine's favorite ice cream. Wow, just her entire room. Just throw it away.
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
Now that entire time also, I did not turn on my controller. Aw, man. And then HBO Max starts freaking out. Something always has to go left, right? Hang on, Annabelle. I'm gonna start it back up. There. Oh, you know what? I just thought about something. Yesterday when not yesterday, the day I got the program. Shucks. Here, maybe if it just turns off and dies. But I noticed that basically if I have my other PlayStation controller going on my PlayStation when I'm trying to do this, to play this on here with that program I downloaded, it's like it won't connect, if that makes sense. Let me see something, because that's me. Why didn't I make sure I did this beforehand, guys? I'm sorry. And I might have to turn my PlayStation off. Let me see if I can open the program and will that make it kick in. I don't even remember what it was called. DS something. It was D4S or DS4, something like that. And I don't see it listed on here. Oh, there it goes. All right, we're in business. I just had to open the program, I guess. There. Okay. There we go. Yes, back at it. Don't make the game all jerky. Okay, it's smoothing out, I think.
All right, furniture sorting. Fun stuff.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah, still deciding what to do with them.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy, and she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right.
Wow.
What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
There you go. That's what you do. You use it to motivate you, to not hold you back, not focus on bad memories, but to just show how far you've come. Who is that? Some weird dorky uncle or some shit?
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile, like Allison.
Yep, that's exactly what it was. Give me the exam. Okay. A button.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
Wow. How did she steal it?
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Wow. What's on the floor? I'm trying to look at it.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
I don't see how the tea would leave a stain.
Bowl for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Whoa.
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Wow. He took an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because he wanted a pet chicken. Get the fuck out of here, bro. If that had been one of my kids on my new
What to do with
microfiber
this?
couch.
Tables are expensive. And besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
Real talk, I kind of like the way their house is set up.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then. table and wobbly chairs.
I'm thinking pitch. We'll sell it though. I did not want that.
We ate way too much expired food on this table.
That's not a good enough reason to throw it away.
Oh god, what's that smell?
Ooh, what's that smell? Ooh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage.
Ugh.
Yes, delicious indeed.
I can't even joke about no bullshit like that. Like,
Oh, stinky pants.
no.
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn.
A skunk?
Did not mean that
What
either,
did
but
you do to
it's
her?
all in
Is
good
she
fun.
okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I
Good.
remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Ew. Gotta empty the fridge.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those
Nothing
pickle and
sandwiches.
ketchup sandwiches.
Pickle and ketchups. Ew. Oh.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
Oh. Peanut butter with ranch? Chill out. Peanut butter and stop. Why you? Oh my goodness.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Why not? Why not?
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure. We don't really want to keep anything in here, right?
What is that?
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Raven Sarah.
Oh god, I can still taste it. Put
Rab-
it away. Ugh.
Say ah. Ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Oh, yeah. What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Fair enough. Junkyard.
I kept trying to picture where this wall was in this house. Uh-oh. That picture on the right, don't none of them look happy.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff,
Stuff.
stuff, and more stuff.
Mary and the Magpie. Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Why can't you do it? You kind of just sitting there staring out the window. You can kill your moment for 5 minutes and you can clean the damn coffee table. Wait.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
Wow.
Very non-committal of you.
Right.
All right, I'll keep it.
I
I
don't
really
know.
like that armchair. On second thought, never mind.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
I always wondered how those toys made that noise.
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then
Oh.
that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Okay, so back to what I was doing. What up, chat? Welcome. Oh, I can't go in there?
Hey, Allison, come take a break with me.
Wow, look at all this stuff.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything. Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing.
Oh, wow.
Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
Wow.
Hey, clean free.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Tea.
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
Wow.
I'm so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
I'm like, what the hell are they talking about?
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
Oh.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories.
Oh,
Think
wow.
they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
That's not what I want. This wouldn't be considered a kitchen drawer to me.
Come check this out.
is a hutch.
Allison's first drafts. Right. 'Cause I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Okay. Okay. Uh.
You go here.
The pelican was the one that just wanted to know she was gonna be okay.
Hmm. Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah. But there was always a catch.
Generous.
This one. The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda
Always
always
there. Lurking.
You done?
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Ah, that sounds like Eddie. Is that supposed to be Eddie in the middle? I don't know who that is. So, okay. Now what?
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people. Or this
Cool.
one.
Yeah, see, that's that nigga from the other game.
Oh my god!
Or not the other game, but the earlier episode. Hey, Dunson. That's the nigga from the earlier episode.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to
Oh.
hide. This way!
Oh.
What's going on? I don't know.
No! God!
Is he really here?
No! God, please, no! No!
Yeah, go back to the
No!
forest.
No!
Help me! Help me! Nigga!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
That was perfect fucking
Allison.
timing. That was perfect
Wait.
timing.
It felt way too real.
I'm
It was-
streaming.
Us.
I'm
Pushing our
streaming.
imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
I don't
Morning,
think
Sam.
so.
Not now.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were
Missed you
starting
too,
to clean
babe.
up on the house this morning, so I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's. Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Okay.
Oh, also got something for you,
Oh, is
Tyler.
the stream lagging a bit? It's not
Every
lagging to
man
me,
needs a
but I
good
see it
knife.
on OBS. It's lagging a bit.
There you are.
And it says it's
Sam.
not even doing, it's barely doing 30 frames a
Good.
second. So what's
Good.
causing it to lag?
Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was her mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. That fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Shout out to the
I
3
don't
in the
doubt you
chat.
can.
If the game is
But,
lagging on your
I've
end,
been kicking
guys,
this
I'm
thing back
sorry.
to
I
life for the
don't
last
really see what
20-some
it's doing
years.
because
I'll give you a hand.
OBS says it's barely doing
All right.
30 frames
Boxes
a
in the barn.
second
Follow me.
consistently.
We'll be right behind you.
And everything kind of looks fine on my end. So if it is lagging, I do apologize.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
So they got like a generator type situation, or let me go talk to him. No?
So, how's school?
I graduated already.
Ow,
Outdoor studies.
something is itching my
Outdoor
back.
studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
What happened to the fuse box?
I forgot to put it back together after I fixed one of the fuses that kept snapping. Turns out the circuit was a little worse for the wear. I soldered it back on the spot, just the way your mama would have wanted. Made her happy when things could be fixed instead of thrown out. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Just open the door.
And give us our keys. All of them.
Well, I figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so
Nope.
Keys.
We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't
They
you been
supposed to be
taking care of
selling the
this
house.
place?
You don't need no damn keys, bruh.
You didn't oil the doors?
Because I'm pretty
What?
sure whoever moved in here
Like I
wouldn't
just
want you
hang out
having
here all day
copies.
or something?
Maintenance man my ass.
Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Hey, there's a car in there.
At least the door's open now.
Yeah, that's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh no, no, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on.
Wow.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Oh shit. Okay. Now I kind of remember this from where I used to live at as a kid. This was in the basement.
Alright, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. Could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door. Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
Why won't it?
You okay?
Yeah, it's just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball. Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Something up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage.
Seems to be working just fine.
Amps total up to 120 for the whole house.
It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little
Pretty
salt and
proud
lime
of
can't
myself.
Salt and lime.
Pretty proud of myself for once. I've respected the night color
Go
coding.
for a margarita right about now.
A margarita? Really?
Hey, sometimes old
Each
Sam likes
fuse
to
should
do
have
fancy.
the something. Oh my god, his handwriting. Freaking terrible. So 120, so
Hey,
15
hold this.
watts
I want to get a look at
for
this thing.
the
Shouldn't
house.
we
No,
get
for
this
the
cleaned up
garage. And then
before we put
120
it back
total for the
together?
house.
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any bear insurance?
What for?
Bear
Me and the gun are always around.
insurance.
Oh, not always. And you can't fend off a bear.
Wow,
Smart
it's
ass for
barely
once,
even
you know?
3 o'clock.
I'm not getting a gun, Sam.
Um, that doesn't look right to me, but okay. I'm noticing it's not letting me pick the one in the middle.
There's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine,
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow dry it too. I usually air out the barn much as I can. And oil in the spring.
right? Linseed?
Got it.
Hell no. That stuff's a hatchery for mold. Teak is what you want.
Let's try this one. Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
Alright.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Read the note next to the box.
Wait a minute.
I don't think so.
Damn it. I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
Now, careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
Okay, so how do I know which is a high and which one is a low?
See that little silver bit? It needs to be forced back onto the brass bit.
That's probably what was
No,
done in
that's
the first
not
place.
what I wanted.
Probably so. You got a good head for this stuff.
Yeah, well, you're not the only person who used to fix stuff around here. Hey, don't get frustrated. Try again.
Ugh, why isn't this working?
See any white cable? It's paired with a 15 amp.
Hey, what did I say?
She's doing this on her own, man.
Look, I'm all for strong, independent ladies.
Okay.
But, we don't want anyone hurting themselves, right?
Thanks, but I'm no lady.
Tell me, cause I don't know. So no. Hey Carla, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Don't budge.
Is there any 3-in-1 oil in the barn?
Nope. Yep.
That doesn't seem right.
If it keeps blowing, it means your fuse is too low. You see any yellow cable? It's paired with a 20 amp.
Okay. So I got one. It won't. Why won't it let me select it? It won't let me select the 30. It won't let me do it. Oh my God. Making me mad because it won't let me select it. Okay, so 20 here. $20 here. A 15 here. And then a 30 here, maybe.
Isn't there something about a color code? Isn't there something about a color code?
No. You'll have, okay. A color code. So
Isn't there something about a color code?
are you serious? Shout out to the 5. A color code.
Isn't there something about a color code?
I haven't heard or seen shit about a damn color code. Oh my goodness, Dre coming through. Dre 00, Agent 00, Dre, sorry. Coming through with the sub. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Isn't there something about a color code?
And to me, it would seem like the 30 is supposed to go here.
Isn't there something about a color code?
I don't know what she means about something about a color code. Stream's going good. It's going good. I appreciate you taking time out your day and stopping by here. I appreciate it. I do. I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you wanna check it out, careful not to overload. 15 for the garage and 120 for the house. I got those down there. I don't know. If anybody got any ideas, I am open. I did this already.
Isn't there something about a color code?
And I don't know what she means by color code, because ain't nobody said nothing about no color code to me.
Isn't there something about a color code? Isn't there something about a color code?
Ah, wait, what? Okay. So I had this right up here. What isn't right is what's below. Mm.
Seems good.
There. So I was pretty much right, except for that last part at the bottom. Ooh, the shoddy boy. Annabelle, you keep putting water in there, you ain't gonna be able to pick it up to dump it out. So be easy.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
I'll be right back.
bye.
Ooh, and like that, he out?
What was that about?
Right. Oh. Actually, guys, I might have to go take a potty break. All right. Yeah, give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and I will be right back. Let's see. Sorry about that. Ooh. Okay. My man's just got scared away, huh?
Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider?
Ew.
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf bait.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
Wolf bait.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes.
Hi, game. Welcome to the stream. How are you?
Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, P-boy.
Thank you,
Oh,
thank
man,
you.
I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder what she planned to make with that.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
I wonder why she locked herself up out here. But I game for pain. Thank you for stopping by the
Allison,
stream
do you know
again.
who this
Welcome
is?
back. How are you? Who is that?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Something
Careful, the
happened.
glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. You weren't even supposed to be here.
Oh shit. Hey Steph, thank you for stopping by the stream. How are you?
I feel something
Oh, no problem at all, I game.
It's making my teeth tingle.
Teeth tingle, huh? Thank you guys for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a good
She said
Friday.
not to disturb her and Eddie.
Not to disturb her and Eddie.
Where are you going?
She was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Oh shit.
Look, I had to make that call.
Can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out.
Something
I'm gonna
was
show you
up.
what I remember. Over here, Allison.
What you mean over here? I'm right here.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this?
Uh-oh.
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
Oh.
Get out of here!
Marianne.
I said get out!
Damn.
Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
All right, now I gotta figure who's to go with.
I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
I think I'm gonna go with
How do
her
we
on
keep
this
remembering
one.
the same thing so differently.
It was a long time ago, and Well,
Oh, I
memory's a
appreciate
tricky
that
thing.
stuff.
Wait,
It has been a while,
did
but
that
I'm glad to
happen?
see you in the stream.
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Clearly.
And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Uh-oh.
I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Oh, crap. Choose Marianne's or Allison's. I think I'm gonna go.
Goddamn hypocrite.
I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please, just get out of here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Yep.
Right now?
Yes,
Right now.
I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for stopping by the stream today. Much appreciated. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful start to the weekend. And you guys are all blessed and everything is good with you and your families.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool.
Thank you.
Take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Whoa.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec.
Has anybody else had a chance to play this at all? Thank you, Steph. The
Okay,
girls
Gina,
and
what's
Big
going on?
Papa are good. They are doing good.
Oh,
Jasmine,
that's amazing.
obviously, you know, everybody's been virtually learning. Jasmine made honor roll. I had to get her a tutor though, but she made an honor. She made honor roll.
I'm not sure it'll be ready.
And Annabelle will be going into the 3rd grade, and Jasmine's going into the 9th grade. And running me ragged with these band practices.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Okay, I like it. It's a lot of talking, a lot of dialogue. But it seems like a good left shift. Can I pick another button? Okay, that was weird.
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Well, that's because I was trying to figure out my damn controls, because they kind of just sprung it on me. Okay.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
Yeah, that was kind of, this is kind of far out to be putting up, vote for me stickers.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
Nice. Alright, I don't even know who I'm here looking for. Oh no, we're looking for Eddie to confront him. Bear encounters. Am I gonna get attacked by a bear? Does this feel like a little bit of foreshadowing? Maybe.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before. So, Tina?
Is it a good
Tina
story?
West,
Okay.
a realtor.
Yeah,
Oh,
so far I'm
that's-
seeing with the mom and all that
she
and
need?
all of her
She had
issues,
someone
and
who wanted to see the
then
house, but he
Ollie
could only
or
come by the day
Tyler
after tomorrow.
here and his issues.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town,
Alright.
these people, they're
How
just
does the stream
memories to
look
you.
on your
But it's
guys'
my
end?
home,
Everything
Tyler,
look
my
okay?
friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Her hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
Oh shit. Hold on.
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
I just don't think of you as a loner. You and I always did everything together.
Well, you're way less terrible.
It looks and sound good, Steph. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Hey, Steph. Just wanted to let you know that I've been missing you.
You feeling that, Ty?
I don't remember what it was, but I just want you to know that I miss you. Or I did miss you.
Found you!
Yes, I do actually. Hey, Peanut Bones, welcome to the stream. Yes, I do have Animal Crossing. I was actually just playing it earlier.
Fake hints last time.
So yeah.
I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
But yes, Peanut Bones, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt?
Yeah. I can't believe we played it in public, though. We probably looked like
And
tiny
then Chris,
freaks
he
shouting
might be in here
nonsense.
lurking. Shout out to the
We were
8.
freaks.
Chris
But
might
that's
be
why
at
we were
home
awesome.
lurking.
You never wished we fit in a little more? Not at all?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft.
Oh
And
wow.
I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side.
Wow. I
You
didn't
were
mean
right
to
to call
turn
me out
down the
earlier.
money.
I was being a jerk about Eddie.
Okay,
I'm
honey.
all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Dunson, if you in the chat, my dude. All right. Okay, so I thought we were going to talk to the father figure Eddie guy. So we just came up here to have a moment. Okay. Where are
Hey,
you?
look what I found.
What? Oh, Ollie and
Aha! I
Ollie
knew it was still
and
here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it
okay.
still is. All it needs is a little update.
He about to change that O into a T somehow. Shout out to the 9 in
What
the
are you
chat,
doing?
everyone. Thank you for stopping by tonight.
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Can I see it? I just want to know if I'm right. TNA, yeah. She must have got tired of my foot tub. So Jasmine, she's in band now, and all the marching and stuff that they're having them learn how to do. She been coming home
So,
complaining about her feet
what's the
hurting.
plan?
So I took out my little plug-in like foot tub shit. You
Go
give,
inside and calmly
pedicures
ask
with and all
Eddie
that.
why he was there that day.
Annabelle saw it.
Alright.
She was like, "Mommy, I want to put my feet in there." She didn't had her feet soaking in there
Let's
for
try
like
to
the
let him
last
get his
2
side of the
hours.
story out.
She
Okay.
finally done got out of it. How your feet feel?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all
Oh,
written
I
down.
love Animal
Have it written down,
Crossing. So far I got like everything
Morning,
unlocked, everything's
Missy.
open.
How'd you get stuck
Um,
working reception?
I'm
Rose
trying
called in sick
to
this morning.
build my
I'm covering
city
for her
or
while I
my
try to get the
island
paperwork
into
done.
something,
What are you doing here?
but I'm
Just
having
checking in
trouble
with
with
Uncle
it.
Eddie.
I'm guessing
I'll
from the
explain it to you
identical
later.
features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
Okay.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Oh dear.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off. Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
This is his real answer.
not great, honestly. But pretty soon it'll be
Okay,
over.
great. No
and
problem.
I'll never have to come back.
Wow, that was honest.
Yeah,
Well,
Butterfeet.
I
Yep.
hope it turns around for you. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Oh wow.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so
Yeah.
proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right?
Wow. Middle-aged adults. Oh shit, where'd she go?
That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, two more just appear out of thin air.
Ah, Yes.
Oh.
I got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents'
Barney
house,
Fife sitting up here.
I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his
Shout
mom.
out to the 8.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
I'm hungry and I don't know what I want to eat.
You said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay.
Can we just go and interrupt, or do we gotta wait?
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody. Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Uh-oh.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey,
Yeah,
could
because
we
I
talk
peep
to
you
in
didn't
private?
speak to me at
It's
all.
a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything.
No, you didn't.
I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that.
Uh-oh.
So what now?
We about to go snooping.
Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Yep.
Go big or go home.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m.
Trying to remember where the archive was. That's a holding cell.
Crashed to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement.
I had to be in surgery.
Oh.
I was already running behind.
Of course. It says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital.
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a
Ew.
bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal.
Okay, so now I gotta find a way to sneak upstairs.
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
So I can't go that way at all. Okay.
Right.
Let's see.
States you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m.
Can I go this way?
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
But you couldn't stay to give a statement.
Sounds like I'm about to go out the window or go around back.
It says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital.
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
Certainly is.
Barney Fife over here.
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in South Texas.
All right. Let's see.
Really appreciate you coming in after 24 hours.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wow, really?
Really?
Got a better idea?
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
And how do you want me to create a diversion? I can't talk to him. Oh, is that a clue on what I'm supposed to do? Pull the fire alarm? No, not letting me.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kind of messy, but I mean, sure.
If it's...
Tyler, what
Oh,
happened?
no problem,
Sorry,
Dunson.
I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
All right, I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Okay. On some undercover stuff.
Yeah, gotta get going.
Where's Allison?
Bathroom. I'm, gonna wait for her outside.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
See you around.
Later.
Alright.
Crisp winter air.
Okay, by the door. Come on.
Alright. I'm not even gonna look. We just gonna keep going.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
You think they would hear the footsteps though, right? Because it ain't like this is some super big building.
Huh. The Delos police force is getting a new officer.
Finally, if Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
Personnel files, department budgets, but zero case files.
Hey, you.
Why would he have that? I'm thinking it's not in here.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
I want to know what he doing.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More
Wow.
backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Yep, you are pretty much in his debt.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company.
Wow, Justin Bieber.
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
The
Wow.
police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh?
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
What is that, like a seating arrangement for a wedding? You will find enclosed your some kind of chicken scratch ass handwriting. Letter for the something as usual included. Whose handwriting is this? I thought I'd seen bad handwriting working in pharmacy. God. Atrocious. Oh, this armory. No, we don't want to go there. You think they would hear
I
these?
can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
Okay, so I missed something basically. They want me to look at
How
everything.
old is Brown?
38.
Wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD.
Okay. Oh, I don't need to look at all his plaques
Brown
and...
really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
Girl, you are good. It wasn't Dad, Annabelle. I don't know. It wasn't a number in my phone.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
What? Okay, what then? I looked at this. I looked at the pictures. I looked at the board. I don't know what else they want me to look at. Alright, Dre, I appreciate it. Thank you. Examine the computer, maybe? No.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Gun paraphernalia.
You finding anything?
Robbery. Flight to avoid persecution. Giving testimony. 87, huh?
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information piñatas.
Information piñatas.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know, but there's a reference number. R68653. Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Wow.
Yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Interesting. You hit reply to all, Sherlock. People were all adults here. Whoever keeps leaving dirty dishes in the sink, better learn to clean after themselves. I will personally stuff said culprit into the dishwasher so they can see how it works. Wow.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Okay, well, let's go. We are so gonna get caught. And she gone. Wouldn't let me go this way, but she beelined her ass down here.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
Right.
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune.
Guys, I will be right back. I will be right back.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Now my stream deck doesn't want to work.
Purchase your tracks today.
Alright guys, I'm sorry. Annabelle just doing the most in the background. How am I supposed to know what the code is? You know what? Mm-mm.
That reference number is a good place to start. Let's hit the archives.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
Six. Whoa, Dunson! Oh my God, coming through with 1,000 bits. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. Oh, let's see. 0.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't feel like figuring that out, so. Dunson, again, thank you for the 1,000 bits, honey. I appreciate it.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
That's his problem.
Their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect.
Wow.
A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Say that number again? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nope. Not this one either. Where's the damn... No, that's not it. Nope.
Well...
What was that reference number again? 05R68-653.
Crap, I was trying to find me a pencil before he freaking said that out loud. No. Okay.
Not this one either. No, that's not it.
You finding anything?
Nope. Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
What?
No, that's not it. Nope.
You finding anything?
What was that reference number again? 05R68-653.
R5. I'm trying to write it down every time he says it, but then I never have a hydrate. I don't have any water.
No, that's not it.
Well...
What was that reference number again? 05R68-653.
R5. R05R6. And that's not it?
Nope.
Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I see it. Come on.
Here we go.
Found it.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Okay, I was wondering if he was gonna put it back or not. I want some chili cheese fries with a lot of ketchup.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Okay. Last update 3205. In charge E Brown storage blah blah blah. 24-hour homicide report, victim information, crime summary. M.A. Ronan personnel information and rap sheet. Okay, how do I read it?
References 05R61-889.
Oh, shucks. Okay, it was showing me the information. So 05 R61889.
Okay.
R61.
Need to check out 05R61-889.
So R61. 05 R61. Okay, where is it? Six one. Oh, right next to it.
There.
It was right next to it. Get out of here.
I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
Now what? Okay. What is this? 05 R6 62766. This is crazy.
References 05 R62
R62. 05 R62. 05 R62. Ah, don't mess up on me, game. 62, that's 66. Oh, well, wait a damn second. Is this the one that I was already in?
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God,
What is it?
she drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
So she didn't actually kill her mom? Hey, ride! Thank you, Steph.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Say I went for a smoke.
I don't think that was the right choice. I'm doing pretty good. Trying to figure out on this game what I'm supposed to be doing. And it won't let me out.
Here. Been there. Done that.
I don't think this is what I really needed. 01 com.
Okay. I need to check out 0501 COMEBR.
Oh wait, 0501. Oh, there it is. Get it.
Okay, here it is. Jesus, unbelievable. Brown reported Marianne to Child Services.
Dang.
Where are you? What's going on?
He reported their mom to protective services. Wow. Oh my God, come on now. 05 R68 MISC.
Reference is 05 R68 MISC.
05R. Nope. Okay. I could have sworn I saw that one over here. Is this it? These camera angles are killing me. This is Tell Me Why.
Huh. Why is that here?
It's about these two kids. They got separated. The one kid, she's a transsexual. And so now they're just trying to figure out everything.
Search for her.
Already seen this one.
Yep. Oh God.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her.
Got something. Here.
05. And I'm looking at all these police files trying to find out what happened.
Okay. I need to check out
05 2000.
201546.
Is this it?
Not this one either.
Okay, is it this
Where's
one?
the damn box?
You finding anything?
There.
So,
Wait, what the hell?
oh shit.
Accused her of child neglect.
Oh wow. Wow, accused her of child neglect. Yeah.
I need to get moving.
Oh, that sounds nice. I thought I took Streamlabs off. Like, for real, for real. I thought I took Streamlabs off. I like that ride. Let's see. I wonder if I do it over here. Comments are scrolling by so fast, I'm not seeing them. Okay, here we go. Has anybody seen the new Space Jam yet? I've been watching it with the girls all day. It's actually pretty good. Speaking of which, my Annabelle was out here watching it, and then she done disappeared. And I want to see if... Oh, don't come out here waving your hand now. Let me see this. It's done! Cyberpunk is done! And yes, I know I took the risk. Like, why? Crazy person, why would you rebuy Cyberpunk? I know I'm taking a big risk, and I rebought it. This time I just have to eat it, so. I wish it was hot here too. Ooh, 101. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna try to finish episodes 2 and 3 of this tonight. Now that I see that Cyberpunk's done, I'm gonna play it later. Turn. Okay. Alright. Ah, don't worry about it, drunk. You're good. Oh, wow. Yes, please send it our way, because it's just raining here now in Michigan. Just raining, raining, raining all day. So 2015 46, 05 2015. Okay, where is it? I don't even see one. 05. Oh 05 2015 06. I don't even see one with that. Yeah, we've been getting so much rain here, it's ridiculous.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Let's go.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey, get off me.
Rather spend the night here? Come on.
I said don't fucking touch me.
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her?
Uh-oh.
Why did Tessa?
Oh, I'm glad I made this choice.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk.
Okay. Let's go. Steph, I just saw your comment.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Okay. I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
How is he sitting on the arm of that chair?
He was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up.
When you say hot, Dunson, exactly how hot are you talking about here? Because that includes me, and I don't want to go anywhere where it's too hot. Oh.
Tessa reported her mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
Damn, so do I want to go with Tessa because she wanted to make a report, or should I be pissed at him that he went ahead and did the report anyways? And I'm going with Tessa.
That snake? Pretending to care? To be her friend? Just to stab her in the back when she was down?
Tessa helped out your family for years. I'm convinced her concern was real.
Of course you would.
Just following the law then. Right.
that
California
day
got them
before she died?
earthquakes. I can see Atlanta though.
You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you
California
broke
got them
procedure?
earthquakes. I don't know.
I had to warn her that it was happening.
It
and that
feels like
wasn't
it's
looking good.
99. Ooh, guys.
An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
Is ATO gross? Uh-oh.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
Little moose.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Texas? I don't know about Texas either. Oh Lord, so do I go with Allison and get on her head, or do I just go all sarcastic?
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
Uh-oh.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different.
Bad place to live? Oh, wow.
I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father? Well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
Ooh. This is a story.
I'm open to getting there.
I don't know what that
It's gonna
means
take some
when it
time
does
before
that
we're
little thing in the corner.
Big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust.
It is hard
place
work
where we don't
rebuilding trust.
Group hug?
Nah, too soon.
No.
Too soon.
Absolutely not.
Oh my God!
We not doing that.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh? Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
So now what? I mean, we just leave? Is that it? Can I talk to her?
You two on your way out?
Yeah, we've got stuff to do. You ready,
Whoa.
Allison?
Yep. Let's roll on.
Don't be a stranger, Tyler.
Sure. See you around.
See you later.
All right, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Tennessee?
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
With the politics and the
tell?
popo.
Because I feel like shit.
I I feel the same way. Like, I would like to move to Georgia,
What are we
actually,
gonna
or
do about Tessa?
yeah, because that's actually
Nothing.
where my family is originally from. They're from
We're not gonna do
Douglasville,
anything.
so maybe
enough,
not
Tyler.
right
Talk
in
to Tessa?
ATL, but
Why?
maybe
What are
one
you
of
looking
the
for? What are you expecting her to
outlying
I
cities.
thought she loved us.
say? Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she? Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave.
You need to leave.
Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
So if anything, she probably feeling guilty now.
Oh God.
Good grief. Wow. Yeah, I have to agree, Dunson. I would like to go to Georgia too, but I just maybe not so much right in ATL, maybe one of the outer cities.
Where is everybody?
One of the smaller cities.
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
Chattanooga, that's Tennessee. 2 hours down I-75. Okay. Wait, Steph, is that where you are? In Chattanooga? Second time dropping that now.
Yeah, that's not exactly. I got a bull moose in my truck and a.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Oh, hey, Tyler from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Oh, you're in South Carolina. Okay. I think I had a coworker that went to Tennessee to visit some family for something. I can't remember what.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
Okay, so is her man busy? Stop it. There we go.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Alright. This guy, I didn't tell him who I was on the boat when he asked me my name.
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife?
Yep.
Can't say I've seen her around.
Ooh, okay. I don't want to deal with this guy. He looks
Have a nice
like
day, sir.
I don't want to deal with him. Knock. Open the door. What and the what? Wonky mechanics. Great city, but it gets hot in the summer downtown.
We've
Oh
got
wow.
enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Damn.
Can I help you?
She just pushed me out the way, bro. Like, for real, sis? That's what we're doing? Okay.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually.
Oh, air doesn't
We
flow
were over
well?
at the
Oh,
police
wow.
station, and we took a look
Okay.
at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services.
Uh-oh.
Did you know?
Vaguely.
What you mean,
But I
vaguely?
didn't
Either
get
you did or you didn't.
I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up.
My man's
And I
just
didn't
shaking
wanna
his
rub
head
salt in
like,
any wounds.
this bullshit, man.
How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
Right.
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Bro, that's your wife. What do you mean?
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two, to make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
You think so?
How
I know
exactly did she
he's
hear
so
about it so
country
fast?
and outdoorsy.
who
He probably
called,
would. Me, I
how it
like
is.
to stick to the
No news
suburbs,
travels
but
faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
how did I just post a tweet and I'm live? The phone wasn't even in my hand. All right. Okay. Oh, it did an automatic tweet that I was live? Okay, so cool. It sent out too. Nothing, none of your business.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Look here.
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't
That
think
ain't
I
for little
really
kids,
had
no way.
anything to add.
Get away
You
from me.
never thought to mention it?
Get
Well,
away
now,
from me.
I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we
You
were
wanna
in the
cuddle?
store yesterday asking about it
Can't. I'm
point blank?
streaming.
That
You
was
want to say
between
hi to
you and
everybody?
Tessa.
They can see you.
I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Oh, get away from me. You're so evil. She just whispered in my ear and was like, I want Chinese food. Oh my god. She straight was like, Mommy, Chinese food.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt
Slighted, betrayed.
resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
I
Allison,
know,
you this
Drake.
better
Look,
than anybody.
I want some chili
But your
cheese
mother's
fries
death
with a lot of ketchup
left a scar on this community.
and like
Now,
a
I won't claim
double
we went
bacon
through anything close to
cheeseburger.
what you did, but it was a
I'm so bad.
cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Like some wingdings on the side with some ranch. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids.
Oh my god.
It's
Or
just
like a
harder for
big
some people to
old
talk about the
steak
past. Now,
with like
you
some
let me know
mashed
if you have any
potatoes
other
with
questions, okay?
chives and some steamed broccoli. Dunson.
Hey,
That was directed towards you.
Yes?
you said I should remind you not
You
to be
trying to
late your
decide what to
meeting,
cook now?
so
I'm hungry.
Don't be late.
Oh my god. 2 more
Yep,
days and then my
yep,
vacation
I'll be
is
on my
up.
way in a
Oh
minute.
my god.
So, kids, was there
I'm sorry.
anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like
Oh.
who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
Okay. Is that Tessa?
But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
Okay.
Michael, Could you finish up the storage
some
room
chili
and then
cheese fries
just,
sound good.
close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
He got his phone clipped to his hip.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
I am not cooking. But
Hey,
you
tell you
could go
what.
down to Applebee's,
Why don't you guys help me
though.
close the store?
Actually, no, fuck that.
I've been meaning
Because
to
every
pay my
time we
uncle
go
a visit.
down there, they always
we
mess up
just
my order
wait
or
for
they
her to come
forget
back
something,
here?
so never mind.
I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room.
Wow.
Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
I want some food. I want something in my belly. But my appetite is so funny acting that once I get it in front of me, I'll take like 5 bites
All right,
and then I won't
already counted there.
eat
But I just
anything
need you
else.
to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one. All right. Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Molto bene.
Maybe I should pick up some for Allison?
Wait a minute. Where is it? Okay, that wasn't it. Oh, nope, there it is. Oh, wow.
Hold on. Let me count this.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Bottles of bleach. They're over here, maybe? Oh, is this it over here?
On it.
Six.
6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
It's a weird looking picture in the background. Yeah, he wants a farm. He wants to be out there with the chicken and the pigs and all of that.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Wow.
Hey, multitasker? I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not a fan, 100%, but I would like to maybe have a quieter lifestyle, yes.
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Plushies. Wood varnish. Binoculars. Where are the plushies? That's flour. Red Queen. Interesting. Where the hell are the plushies? Am I missing the plushies? I think I'm missing the plushies. Yo, vacation has started. I go back in 2 more days, but I can't complain because I was off for 6 days, so I really can't complain.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I see 9. I see 10. Wait a minute. How many do y'all see? Because I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Because see, it's the 2 right here at the top, laying on top of each other, and then the 2 in the middle, and one of them is face down. If you look by his shoulder, there's another eye, so that's 4 all right there. And then 5, 6, 7 towards the bottom, right where it says Tyler. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see another one underneath. That would make 8 to me, and then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it has to be at least 8 or 11. I'm gonna go with 8 maybe. Wow, Dunson.
you've got about 8 left in that box? Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
Really? How old are you guys?
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Oh, damn it.
How do I do it?
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
What?
Damn, overshot it.
Oh, come on.
So
Come
is this a typical
on.
workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Ooh.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Boom. Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul, then.
What the hell?
Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
Okay. It won't let me.
Oh, right in the face.
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny. Oh.
Wow.
Man, you're good.
Mac.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah.
Wow,
cool.
what a name.
Let me see what you've done with the place.
Sharpshooter. Okay, do I talk to him? Let's see, look.
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah.
Are you guys related or?
Nah, but same clan.
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent.
Wow.
But it doesn't really matter. Vote for him's a vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
Wow, really?
No way. Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juno.
Man, that has to be rough. I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating
Wow.
these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town will be a full-time fucking job.
Oh, yeah.
And emotional labor pays shit.
I feel like either question is the same way. It just depends on how tactful you want to be.
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to
Uh-oh.
keep it quiet.
No. Oh,
Been with
never mind.
A few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
That was awkward. Oh, shucks.
I'm still figuring my shit out. I'm not sure if I'm made to be with anyone, you know?
Yeah, of course. And don't ever feel like you have to rush into anything.
Yeah, I don't. But thank you. Do you ever get lonely in Delos?
Ah, come on, controller. It's my cord.
Yeah, sometimes. That's why I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Facts. Facts.
Anyway.
And I'm done. I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Wow.
Is that so?
He said the OG
Allison said
Ronin.
she was.
Ronin.
Well, our
shout out
mother
to the
never
5-minute chat.
actually
I
told
appreciate
us,
y'all
but
stopping by
it
and hanging out with
so-
me today.
Why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
Aw.
So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh.
Cool.
You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress.
Oh, wow.
So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Aw.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be.
Thank you, Dunson,
Hold me
for
out
the
in the dark
100 bits,
more
babe.
times
You
than I
don't
can
have to
count.
do that. I appreciate it so much. Yes, Dunson, I would
Hey,
like to move
can I
out
ask
to
you
the
a question?
country.
Of course.
Driving down a dirt
Why do you care so much
road,
if
big
I make tuna?
house.
Look, like I said,
I
wanna
would
get
like
to know
that,
you.
yes.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
I thought that was already the plan, Dunson.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too.
Yeah,
House
about
pajamas.
time.
Shut up.
No, we
I've
haven't
got
found
way
anything
better
yet. We're
compliments
still
than that.
looking. Unfortunately,
can't
right
help it if
now,
my
the
boss
housing
right.
market
It's
in
cool.
Michigan, you're either
I'll get more of those
buying
if I get to know you
something
better.
that's already
For sure.
built, you know,
If
like
that's something you'd be interested
you're
in.
buying somebody else's
might be.
house, or you're building what you want, and then there aren't
hey.
even
I've
enough
been standing at
materials to
that
do
counter for
that.
an
So
hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come
you were
back.
just checking. Yeah, I get
You guys ready to
notifications
go?
too. I be trying to
I think we've
look.
done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard here. Um, it's ambitious. It takes a lot of money, but me and Dunson, we just wanted to build a house, but we need the money first. So that's where we are. Wow.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
Dunson, can you bring me some
No
chili
problem.
cheese fries?
You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Now where are they?
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree.
I get the feeling
You
this
can't
is not
miss it.
gonna go over well.
I'm gonna go check in with my uncle.
I want some chili cheese fries. I haven't
luck.
had them in forever.
For real.
This is not gonna go over well. She's visiting her mom's grave and we're coming up here. This is not gonna go well. And I can tell Allison, she kind of
They look
pissed.
pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
When I see those kind of signs, that is never good
So,
to me.
Do you ever come back?
Keep it down.
Much. Why do people always
Steph
feel
with the
like they
100
burn
bits,
cemeteries?
boo. Thank you so much.
Probably
I
just a
appreciate it.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all?
Did I see you
Since the
playing
funeral?
Splinter Cell the other day?
Never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Drunk? I think I saw you playing Splinter Cell. Aw, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. This looked like a cemetery straight out of Blair
There's
Witch.
a crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so
This might take a while.
Okay. Why am I... Annabelle, am I smelling bacon? Am I smelling bacon? It's a very clear answer, or a clear question.
look.
Do you
there's
smell...
Michael.
I smell bacon. Is Jasmine in the kitchen? No?
Guess again.
I'm hungry. I want like a bacon cheeseburger. See, and my stomach is too... My eyes is too big. Cause see, I'm gonna get that.
De Leon.
And I'm not gonna finish
That's
it.
the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Mr. Eagle?
Oh, okay, nice.
Kids. It's time.
Wait, is that a typo, Dunson? Don't play with me. I want to cook. So chili cheese fries and chicken wings. Oh. Wait a minute. Hey, Dunson, are you near Mari?
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my
Oh, somebody's Whoa. Why was she all knelt over doing this?
You have to go, Eddie.
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
Crap, I missed it.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That do sound good too, but I guess because I'm trying to enjoy the last 72 hours, give or take, of my vacation, I just want to eat bad. I just want to eat bad.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
It said I could open it.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
A few steps in, and I'm already
Allison,
starting to regret this.
come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
Wow.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Okay. Remember who you are.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
Oh. Damn.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Oh wow, then school starts back already? Oh my god, transitioning to a year-round schedule. How do you feel about that stuff? Oh my god, a year-round schedule? I don't think Jasmine could stand it if she had to go year-round.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
Oh, okay.
But I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
Jesus.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay.
Wow.
Kids. It's about to start.
They have more breaks and time off, but
I got so caught up in everything
not that big
You
6 weeks
really
in the
don't
summer.
have to explain. I understand what you were going
Watermelon.
Are
Dunce,
you
you mean to
ever
tell
gonna
me
let
you
me
went
finish
through
my
all them
sentences?
watermelons already?
through. Maybe someday, but not today.
You're cool with it? I don't know. I don't know if I could do year round. I don't know. It's more space throughout the year, or it's more space through the year. Ooh, I don't know. You know, 'cause we all grew up, you know, with having the summer off, so I don't know.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Aw. Carol Brown. I can't look at her. I didn't know all them damn watermelons were gone. The last time I was over there, that you had like 3 of them on the floor. I didn't know they were gone. Peep this, y'all. Dunson, bless his heart. I love him. He went and bought. This man loves watermelon. He went and bought like six big ass watermelons. I went over there and his whole living room floor was watermelons.
I think I need a second.
Like, ain't that much watermelon in the world?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Nine watermelon? You just telling on yourself. Annabelle, did you know Dad bought 9 watermelons? That was like 2 weeks ago. 9 watermelons. Dunson, think about what you just said, bro. 9 watermelons in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That's crazy, bro. Oh, 15 days in December and then don't go back to January 6th. What?
You bought 9 water. Nerve. What's wrong with you?
It wasn't no month ago. That was just a couple weeks. Oh, now that sounds good stuff.
This might take a while.
I love watermelon, but I don't love it.
Here somewhere.
I don't love it the way he love it. It's got to be a grave that's gonna stand out.
No dice. Not hers. Why can't I remember? Why can't I remember?
Okay. To make drunk watermelon.
No, I want to see her grave before we go.
But I don't see her grave unless that's it over there. Is this it? Nope, it won't even let me walk up to it. Then where in the ham and cheese is her grave?
This might take a while.
No shit. I checked on all these over here. I can't go up there.
Not hers.
You want to put a whole liter of vodka into a watermelon? I wonder if it's up here somewhere. Something is making my back itch. I don't know if it's my hair.
No, I want to see her grave before we go.
Okay, so I can't go that way.
No, I want to see her grave before we go.
Well then, which grave is it?
I still haven't found it.
Sorry. All I remember is a bird jumping around on a stump during the funeral.
A bird jumping around on a stump. I can't look at that one. Can't look at that one. What does that say? Brooklyn what? Oh, Brooksmore?
She's gotta be here somewhere.
No.
Not this one.
No.
Still not the one.
I don't know where the hell her grave is then. Cause ain't that many over here. Oh, are you serious? I thought I checked this one. I appreciate the hair falling all on the clothes and in her hair and stuff. I like that.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Oh no.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Wow.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by.
Uh-huh. I want to hear what she got to say.
Hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No,
wow.
I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well...
Damn!
Just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh, God.
What happened between them?
Shots fired! Shots fired! Forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Wow.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
Wow.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me.
Okay.
Thank you.
I
Tessa,
know, right?
I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Oh, why they putting this in my lap? So do I want to be cool with her, even though what she did basically contributed to my mother's downfall, or do I want to say nah, not so much? I don't know, guys. What do y'all think? Should I be cool with her? Going to the store, when and where? Should I be cool with her? Or should I say, nah, not so much? I'm thinking I should be cool with her, you know? Because you gotta mend bridges. You can't go around burning bridges all the time. You gotta mend some. Be easy. Okay, yeah, because I want to know, was the mama messing around with a married man? So I'll see. Alright, we'll go with this one.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow,
Yeah.
then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I
Ugh,
think there
coconut
just might be.
cake. Yeah.
I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there.
Where is it? No.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No coconut.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
Lemon. Lemon cake is the best.
You want to sit down for a bit?
Why would I want to sit down for a bit? Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? Jeez.
Not a bad view, right?
Red Velvet is good too.
I
Red
get now why
Velvet
they
is
put
would
cemeteries in
probably
nice
be in
spots.
like my top
Takes a little bit of the sting off.
3.
Listen, I know this has been hard.
The coconut
I'm
of it
really
all.
grateful you saw
Stop
through with me.
it.
Fireweed was great, but
Oh my
there's no
God!
one really there for me like that.
Stop
you know? You're
it.
the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters.
My mom's,
But
I think
it's
my
been way
mom's
more
favorite cake
brothers
was
than
German
sisters
chocolate.
lately,
I ain't like the
Which is
coconut.
why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life,
Now I
Allison.
like these
Only for
twists.
you
These
to
are
end
the
up
same
locked up
twists
in
that are in
fireweed for the
Jasmine's
rest of your
hair, but I'm
childhood.
noticing with
Wait,
the shorter
Are
hair,
you still blaming yourself
like
for
the
that?
twists are
Don't.
shedding like
It was
bad.
my choice.
It's
Ugh.
just... I stole
Red
your
Velvet is
life,
good.
Tyler.
Lemon
And then
cake.
I
I
totally
think I feel
wasted
like
it.
make.
That's not true.
Let me not
You're
say
on
that
your
because
way
the
to
last time I
Denali.
said that I
Michael's
bought
gonna
the
be a
stuff and I
famous
never
chef,
made the
and
cake.
what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy.
Hang on, I got it.
But
I got it.
we all...
Hang on. There. I don't recall entering the word pound cake into my thing. I wouldn't even have thought of that.
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway...
Graham cracker cake. I haven't heard of that one.
time.
What's in it?
Oh yeah, of course.
What you put on it?
We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud.
Right?
She worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa.
Or Eddie. Nope.
When she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something...
That's not what I wanted to use. I should have went for the violin one. That was not the one I wanted to use.
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
That is sad though. Cause something was definitely up with her.
It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Wow. You gotta go get Ducky. Oh yeah, it's Friday. You make flour with graham cracker egg mix and butter.
The second I hit the couch.
What are you talking about, Streamlabs? She's talking about food. Clearly, you are about to get banned, Streamlabs. Or at least shut down for the rest of the stream. Trying to see if I can just like mute it. I don't want to report them. I can. It's a bot. Ban. Timeout. Okay. Streamlab hates you. Black walnuts, coconut, and pineapple. Ooh. Pineapple caught my attention. I don't eat it a lot, but I do like it. Okay.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Oh shit, y'all. Oh my god! Somebody tried to burn they stuff down.
Tyler, are you alright?
Allison.
Hang on. I can't see my chat. There we go.
Stay there. I got it.
Somebody tried to burn our shit down.
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I thought the doggone fuse box
I don't
had
know.
caught fire.
But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Right?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started. He went looking under the rug?
God.
This gas
Really
can was
turned this
already
place
here this
upside
morning.
down.
He didn't bring it. Did he really have to smash everything?
Eddie? Maybe? No?
So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Okay.
Well, at least he left us the junker. Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Some of the valuable stuff's missing.
Huh. At least you were spared.
That's
this
it?
Guy went on a tear. I guess we know how he made the hole.
Okay.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Girl, something gonna fly up and pop your ass in the face. Pineapples. What am I buying pineapples for? For a recipe? Why you need me to buy pineapples? You the one that's about to be leaving out soon.
I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not 3 digits. Any ideas?
They're killing me
Marianne was
with these
never really a
puzzles.
numbers kind of person.
Yes, Annabelle. Little girl, I can't even hear you. God, see, this is what I get for talking about what food I wanted. Ow.
What a mess.
Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh my God, Christian, stop it.
Where did he even come from? I didn't notice any cars on the way in.
He bailed behind the barn. After that, your guess is as good as mine. That did it.
Okay. Whoa. 2 different letters, 2 different handwritings, I think, and they both say Dear Marianne or...
Fuck. That's rough.
Oh Lord. Okay, Marianne, I'm sorry.
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
Oh
even
my.
though she wanted to keep us.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know how you feel. You make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly, I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much. Oh! Wow.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we were together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down a highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I'm sorry you feel. Wait, I have to be with you. I hope you feel the same. P.S.
Did he have to throw everything on the ground?
P.S. I brought you a little something for next time. Can't wait to see how it looks on you. What an ass.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
It's pretty clear what happened.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling
I
I've
know.
seen him here before.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Something is materializing. Whoa, what'd I do? Okay, I messed it up somehow. Whoa. Confused?
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
How would he have gotten away? Look at this. It's nothing but frozen nature out here. How the hell would he have gotten away?
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Okay, whatever. I don't get what that memory was trying to do.
He didn't try to get in here. Just like we left it.
Go. They just got all this open.
Still no sign of him.
Jeez. Girl, you scaring me. Oh. It looks like this is where he could have came up at.
Do you remember anything about his face?
I couldn't see it. He had a hood on. Nothing's been forced open.
So he didn't try to get into the house at all.
I still don't get what the memory is trying to make me see, though. I don't get it. I'm not doing something. I know that, but I'm saying, like, why when I do this and he runs over and then he just stops and it stops. Like, why does he keep doing this? Am I missing something? I get what I'm doing. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't get what's happening here.
Why are we seeing this?
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Where is it?
This
Okay.
is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter. Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? No hesitation. He knew where he was going.
Okay, what's up? Okay. Okay.
We don't have any reason to go out there.
Well, I don't doubt it, but I mean, I gotta go somewhere. Why don't you want me to go out there?
Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
He really didn't want us to figure out who he was.
Well, he's been avoiding us for 20 years, so.
Whoa.
Is there someone over there?
What the hell? What the hell?
No, That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you
Thank you,
talking about?
Dunson.
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
Wow.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? No hesitation. He knew where he was going.
Okay. Do I feel what? Talking about, do I feel something? Do I feel what? Has it really been 3 hours? Good grief. Oh, now we're going here.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
Oh,
We
God.
have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
Oh, Lord.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come
Wow.
on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth?
Oh,
Huh?
Lord.
Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
Wow.
Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you, sis.
We can do it.
Wow. Why was that struggling?
Watch it. You're stepping on my foot. Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Oh, shit.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, right? Don't think about anything else.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Right. Shit, guys, this game is getting real. Yeah.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
Damn, for real?
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Uh-oh. Damn. She left me out there. She for real left me out there. Shout out to the 5. Thanks guys for hanging out with me tonight.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot.
Okay, so even though she didn't want to get no act right, they gonna show us what happened.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Where's she going?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No.
I'm going to kill you.
It's over 9,000!
I'm going to...
Wow. Wow. Oh, that was chapter 2. Oh, wow. Alright, we gonna keep it going, guys. If y'all need to go grab snacks or take a potty break or check on the kids or whatever, I'm probably gonna take another bathroom break. Wow, that one was over 3 hours. The one before it was 2 hours and 20 minutes. Wow. Really, Annabelle?
I want chili fries.
You want Dad to get us some chili fries? Dad is not gonna get us any chili fries. Okay, no problem, Steph. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to see your name, boo. I'm glad to see you. Huh? Speak up. I'm going to do episode 3 and finish it. And then I'm gonna do Cyberpunk. But you can't be out here for Cyberpunk. Okay, no problem. I will get in a bit. Actually, let me. While these credits are scrolling. Ah, itch in my ear. Sorry. Production babies. I'm waiting on this to load up, and then I'm gonna put your code in. It's dirty. and it's raining on my island. I haven't seen a meteor shower in a while, but I haven't really been playing lately either, so that might be why. Need some long credits. Tyler found